Welcome everyone to the Piney Noodles channel update for May 2017, where I'll go over what I did during the month of April and what my plans are for the month of May. As for what I did in the month of April, the first thing to note is that I was just so busy with various things I was putting on the channel that I never had time for an April update. So what I do also includes a little bit of stuff that I did back in March. So what did I do? First off, in my Champion series, I set a goal to complete Moria all in 1 month. And that meant I had a few extra episodes of the Champion series where I was doing the various resource instances and the like in order to get a little bit extra experience. And I was just shy of level 60 when I finally managed to complete everything on there. Don't worry, I managed to craft my way up to level 60 after that, so I now have finally gotten around to getting my cooking up to date, and at the same time I got up to level 60, so I'll be ready for the next part of the series after that. But therefore I got all the way through Moria in 1 month, which is my goal there. Now, part of the reason also that things were rather busy is because there were 2 releases in Standing Stone Games. One of them was the Update 20 in the Lord of the Rings Online for the Black Gate. So therefore, in late March, I started a new series there, or a continuation of my series for Pine Leaf and Gondor, where this time I was, of course, doing the Battle of the Black Gate and all that was leading up to that. But that is now finally complete. I've managed to finish off between, well, mid to late March when it was released, all the way up till the just finishing at the end of April. So therefore, that series is done with. So what else did I do? I did a little bit of Minecraft, because with all that stuff that I was doing in the Lord of the Rings, unfortunately Minecraft suffered in there. And that's because the second update that was done at Standing Stone Games was release of the Dragonborn. So I started a little bit of series doing the Dragonborn. Now, during the end of the month, that suffered a little bit as I was trying to finish up the Champion series and trying to finish up with the Black Gate to get that all done. But I did get my Dragonborn up to level 4, so that was all nice and well. So the next question then is, what's up for the month of May? We will begin with my Champion series. That is, of course, is going to be continuing, and that's going to be going into Enedwaith, which is the next zone in there. I won't be going into Mirkwood, which is what I normally do with characters, because this character won't be doing the epic storyline. I only do epic story stuff when it's absolutely necessary. I needed to do it in order to get into Moria. I suppose I might have been able to find some way to get around through the front door instead of going to Moria, but I also needed a legendary item. And it's tough to do a champ without a legendary item, so therefore, yeah, I needed to do the unlock part of there. But since we do have Enedwaith, there is absolutely no need for me to do the epic storyline and to go to Mirkwood, because Mirkwood is optional if you're not doing the epic storyline. Main reason I do Mirkwood all the time is because I want to go in, do the epic storyline, unlock the skirmishes. Since I'm not doing skirmishes or epic storyline here, I could then just completely skip that and head into Enedwaith instead. So that's what I'll be doing, and hopefully going at a little bit of a slower pace than I did in April, because I only really need to get through about 5 or 6 levels instead of through the 10 levels that I needed to get through in order to get through Moria. So therefore, the champion. The second thing I will be doing is a new series, and that will be Scavenging with Pineleaf, a series of tales, travels, and trifles. I say, what is that all about? This is with the anniversary event, which is currently happening. And in this, there is a series of tales that are unlocking each week. And during these items, the scavenger hunt, you go all about Middle-earth, memorying things. So I'll not only be actually going around doing these quests, but I'll be sharing with you my memories of each of the places that we're going to during the time. And hopefully that's the more important thing, is to go over to these areas, remember why they may have chosen these particular items for there, because it certainly wasn't for the convenience of new players, because a lot of those player things are pretty high level stuff, such as go to the crossroads, which is just outside of Osgiliath. Not exactly what you call low-level friendly content there. But I thought I'll be doing that, and that I'll split each week. Each year is going to be done in a week, and I'll have an episode each for Tales, one for Travels, and one for Trifles. It's not the most efficient way in which to run this series, but I thought trying to share them as a group would be better than trying to complete them in the most efficient manner. Then on top of that, I'm hoping to still do some more stuff with, oh yes, I've got Ghostfang here, to do stuff that are related to the Dragonborn, because I don't really feel like dropping the Dragonborn yet. I think I have a few more things I could do with that. So I am going to try to get more episodes of the Dragonborn out, maybe in addition to the other episodes has, and maybe filling in the Sunday slot. Because my current schedule that I'm planning is that for Monday, I will be doing Tales, which is going to be following a member of the Fellowship. Travels, which is to find various sites all throughout Middle-earth. And then Trifles, which, despite the name, is the one that's going to be involving combat. So therefore, Tales, Travels, and Trifles. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we will have my usual champions, which is staying right at the same location that it has been over the last few months. And then on Sundays, we will have the Dragonborn, though there is a possibility that it may be preempted by Pineleaf Responds or something like that. But at the moment, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Scavenging with Pineleaf, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday with the champions, and then on Sundays, the Dragonborn. And hopefully I could stay reasonably close to this schedule during the month of May. And until next month, this is Pineleaf Needles reminding you to skirmish responsibly.